nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. First thing I'd like to say today is I had a great weekend. Dodger and I finally got to stream together. We've been trying to find a good time in both of our schedules to actually live stream together for, I don't know, since like the beginning of time. It's kind of what it feels like, but it finally worked out, and hopefully we'll be able to do more in the future. Thank you all who joined us, and thank you all who wish they could have joined us but had to sleep or work. Those of you that didn't catch my live stream and or Dodger's live stream this last weekend with us playing WildStar Beta, I would like to say that I was impressed with the game and I would definitely play it again. One more thank you going out to Boogie2988 for tweeting our stream. That was awesome. So I guess that means you know that I exist? I don't know if you actually watched it, but I was honored to be attached to a Boogie tweet. No creepo. My previous statement being said, Boogie, I do think you're hilarious and I love your content, and hopefully one day you'd be willing to do something with me on YouTube or Twitch. That would be fantastic. Speaking of Boogie2988, he does have a video up kind of summing up his thoughts and thoughts that he's heard about the rumor going around that YouTube/Google may be purchasing Twitch. SourceFed at YouTube also has a pretty good sum up of their opinions of this situation, and there's quite the discussion going on in both of their video comment sections. I think that this is interesting, and I agree with most of what both of these YouTube channels have had to say about the situation. However, I'm trying to keep in my mind that it is a rumor so far, though a very widely spread rumor that's natural because it's about YouTube and Twitch, which are both very widely used websites. While I know there are negative, I think that it could be a good thing for the biggest video website and the biggest streaming website to become one. I'm hoping, and I'm trying to put most stock in this feeling, that it will be for the better because they can better each other. Combining the financial stability of Google, to say the least, and the live streaming experience and viewer base from Twitch, hopefully will be a good thing. While there also are negatives, I don't want to go too far into it today, so check the two videos here if you'd like to see more information on what people are saying about Google purchasing Twitch. On to World of Warcraft news. The new patch 5.4.8 has one interesting feature I'd like to mention, and that is that all of the epic items found in Siege of Orgrimmar and Timeless Isle can now be upgraded 2 extra times, so that makes it a total of 16 item levels that you can actually upgrade the items. The items that are upgradable up to 4 times now also include your legendary cloak. To go along with that, they have upgraded the heirloom items that you can get from Garrosh Hellscream by 8 item levels, so that they're on par with the fact that you can upgrade the epic items 8 more item levels. Check the link below for the rest of the patch notes. The other interesting thing in patch 5.4.8 is that you can buy Deeds of Valor, which grants you 100 Valor points, from Mistweaver Eye, the Quartermaster in Timeless Isle, for 3,000 Timeless coins. mmo-champion has provided previews of 2 mounts that we will be seeing in World of Warcraft's future, the Grinning Reaver and the Warforged Nightmare. Though we don't know how these mounts will be obtained yet, a lot of people are speculating and hoping that they will be hard to get. We don't know though if they're going to be in the store, if they're going to be raid drops, if they're going to be rep grind. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I think that they're pretty. They're pretty cool and pretty. Though World of Warcraft's Dungeon Journal is already pretty helpful, it's going to be more helpful when Warlords of Draenor comes out because they are putting in role-specific guides to each boss fight. They're short overviews, but they'll still help people kind of figure out what they're doing for their specific role, and I think that's pretty fantastic. Blizzard is also implementing their own in-game add-on control, which simple add-on control and add-on control panel will do now. I do have add-on control panel, and I will say that it is pretty awesome to be able to turn them on and off without logging out of the game. So they're adding that because they're like, hey, that person had a good idea. Let's do it. Blizzard has uploaded newbie guides for each class on YouTube, which makes sense because the character boost to level 90, you know, there's lots of noobs. If someone's super fail and doesn't use a quarter of their abilities, people always say, oh yeah, that guy bought that character, bought that account. Now it's, oh yeah, that guy used their free character upgrade on that character. So hopefully people will learn a thing or two from these YouTube videos and other player YouTube videos and not be so bad. Blizzard's newest Artcraft talks about class-specific items like relics, totems, quivers, that you may not equip, but you think of when you think of that class. In the Artcraft article you'll find in the description, they talk about their plans to make these class-specific items show, to really give that character the look of the class that they are. You die, and hunters won't be pulling arrows out of invisible quivers. And then when you see a shaman running around with their gear transmogged to hunter gear, you'll know it's a shaman because they'll have a little totem on their hip. So then you'll be like, it's a shunter, or it's a drogue. Click this annotation here if you missed the Diablo 3 anniversary live stream and learn some stuff about Diablo and their plans and be in the know. Speaking of Diablo 3's anniversary, tomorrow, Thursday the 22nd, is the last day to get double the rift fragments and 100% chance to get legendary items. It started like Thursday or something. There have been Blizzard developer posts confirming my thoughts from last week that the pricing rumor of $90 or 5,000 gold for the Naxxramas adventure coming with Hearthstone is BS. They have not announced even a possible price, so that's a good sign. Well, that is my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Check back every Wednesday for news and gaming videos in between. I will be live streaming this Friday night at 7:40 p.m. Pacific time at twitch.tv/Tirinei, so I hope to see you there. But until then, I hope that everyone has a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Okay? I love you all. Bye.